Do you know what's funny? Most of the things that have quietly attracted abundance in my life, it doesn't even look like a ritual to me. They are so subtle, so invisible that I forget that I've been doing it regularly, even when I am not consciously following it. No big flashy routine, no fancy hack, just little simple invisible things that I keep doing it every single day that actually shift my energy day by day. And honestly, that have changed everything in my life. And that's exactly what I wanted to share with you today. My real personal daily ritual for abundance. No hype, just simple techniques that actually work for me. I would like to share it with you. So make sure you stay till the end, because I'm gonna share one nighttime routine that I keep doing it, that I have never shared with anybody, that honestly shift most of the thing in my life. By the way, if you guys have not seen my previous video on reprogramming your mindset for success, I would highly recommend you go and check out this video. I will link all this video in my description box, so it'll be easy for you to check out. That video will give you a lot of insight about how you can reprogram your mind to attract more success, wealth, and whatever you want in your life. And now let's just dive into this video. Let's just be real. There was a time in my life when I was working hard, doing my hustles, putting my extra effort, setting my goals right, but still the abundance was nowhere close to me. I was constantly thinking of what more I can do so I can have this thing in my life. I can attract that thing in my life. I can get the goal. I have put it in my vision board. But that is what exactly my mistake was. It wasn't about doing more. Actually, it was about doing how I threw out my day, even in a quiet moment when nobody's watching me. And that's exactly when the magic happens. No, it wasn't a big thing that happens instantly in my life, but actually it was a very small thing that happened. There was a small daily habits that actually change how I feel, how I think, how I attract small opportunities. Like instantly I start seeing opportunities everywhere, which I was missing before. The first thing I changed was actually out of frustration. I used to wake up early and start grabbing my phone, checking my emails, checking social media. I technically put all the thoughts of other people in my mind before I even said good morning to myself. And now what I usually do is I keep my phone aside. I give myself 2 to 3 minutes of peace. I reflect inside me. I say good morning to myself. I said such a good affirmation about myself first thing in the morning. I reflect my thought, what I'm going to do today. I mentally make a schedule in my mind. And before I step out of the bed, I ask myself one simple question. What feeling I'm going to carry with me today? It's not about to-do list or setting my goals or something. It's just about simple feeling that how I'm going to feel today. It seems small, but this one simple check-in routine have changed a big impact in my life. Now I approach everything with a different mindset. It actually shifted me from reacting in a certain situation to creating a situations in my life. Another ritual that I do on a day-to-day basis, first it felt a little awkward, but then it became my next nature. Every single time when I spend any money, big or small, I quietly say to myself, there's always more that where it comes from. Kind of weird, right? But yes, that's exactly I say whenever I spend a single bill on myself or anything. And that's actually become a habit. And I would say that subconsciously it will train your mind that, oh, there's always a more in your bank account when you're spending a money. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but let me be very honest with you. Whenever we spend any money, tiny or big amount, it always comes with a fear that we are spending and it's coming out from your bank account. So your money is getting less and less and less. And there's always a hidden voice in your mind which keep telling you, should I spend this money or should I won't? So the exercise why I do it, because I condition my mind that, okay, if I'm spending this, there's plenty in my account where it's coming from. So I don't have to worry about the money where it's coming and going. So the flow is always be maintained. So the technique here is to flip the mind and start thinking that even though you're spending money, you still have plenty in your account. So you don't have to worry, you don't have to be fear of spending money. And eventually what happened that your brain start to function in such a way, you will start looking for all the possibilities and opportunities wherever you go. And there's another thing that feels so personal to me, because I feel that there are times in your life where you feel so fear and doubtful about yourself. So what I like to do is, whenever I am in a moment of that day where I feel so doubtful, scared, or not sure about it, I put my hand in my heart and I say that a simple word, that I am proud of yourself. I am proud of you. I am giving myself a reassurance that, hey, it's okay. I am proud of you no matter what happened in your life. Look, I know it sounds little soft, but you have to hear me out what exactly intention is. Throughout the day, throughout our life, we are so into rushing one thing to another thing to another, that we stop giving ourselves a little bit of credit. You stop giving ourselves a tap that, hey, you're doing a good job. This is my way of ensuring myself that, to push myself, you are doing good. Keep doing. I am proud of you. No matter whatever anybody tell you not to do things. Keep pushing. Keep going forward. I am with you. So when you give this push to yourself, it works like a magnet to yourself. So your energy starts to shift from chasing to attracting. And I have seen people straight away coming to me as saying that, hey, something is changing you. Your energy is very positive. What's happening? You're doing a work in absolutely right manner. This is the result of me giving myself a little bit of credit. And here is why these small invisible practices, I would say rituals, play a very big role in our life. So when you're constantly doing these practices day to day, even you have to force sometimes, you keep telling that you trust abundance, you trust the flow, you trust the magic of energy, and you trust yourself. And when you start giving those messages to your subconscious mind start working in such a way. Your subconscious mind runs the show that you have not even realized it. Your subconscious mind is actually very powerful. So whatever thoughts you keep feeding it, it will become its nature and keeps producing the results. And here's the kicker, when your mind starts looking for abundance, you naturally start spotting the opportunities for you. Like, you went for some conference and you met somebody who's actually working on the same project you wanted to work in, and you get the connection. This is how your subconscious mind are delivering your manifestation to you through you. And this is actually the way you overlook the things that is actually around you. Sometimes we put focus so much on our negative thoughts that we stop thinking and stop looking for the opportunity that is already existing in front of us. Another thing I have to tell you, that this is not an overnight shift or overnight magic if you think that it's gonna be. No, it takes time, it takes practice, it takes constant efforts to do that. It's not like for a 1 week you do these practices and another week you forget it and you keep doing whatever you wanted to do, and you suddenly imagine that, oh, some magic happens in your life, and then you said, oh, this thing doesn't work. No, you have to be very, very constant with these practices. If you make these practices as your second nature, like it comes within you, you will start seeing the result. And now let me tell you that one ritual that I teased you earlier, which I do it every single night as religiously. This is the one practice that I do it every single night, and I swear by it. And trust me when I'm saying this actually gives your mind permission to rest in abundance. No journaling, no listing, no sleep meditation, no visualization, nothing. Straight before I about to sleep, while I lay down in my bed, closing my eyes, all I just say to myself is, thank you more. Just a simple gratitude I said to myself for everything that I'm getting it and that I'm about to get it or I have received it. It's everything included in one word, more. It actually works like a portal. When you say thank you more, it's open more possibilities in your life. And this is how I close my day, with trust, with gratitude, and coming with the flow. And I can't tell you how many mornings I woke up feeling so light, so energetic, that my mind was blasting with too many incredible creative thoughts, that all I just need is a piece of paper and write it down. And sometimes I just take my laptop and start putting down all the thoughts that flushing in my mind. It is so powerful. It actually gives me clear idea of how I have to plan my entire day or a week or a month. Try this tonight. I am honestly telling you, you will feel the shift instantly. And now it's your turn. What's your abundance shift? Do let me know in a comment section below. I would love to read all your comments. And hey, if this video gives you something valuable, don't forget to like this video, share this video with as many people as you can, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell icon so you won't miss any video I'm going to post in this channel, and you will stay connected with me. Next week, I'm going to share something that I haven't talked about publicly, my actual process of shifting my scarcity mindset to abundance mindset. Alright, my friends, we have come to the end of this video. Just remember, abundance always doesn't come with a fireworks. Sometimes it comes quietly with the small choices you make every single day. These invisible practices and ritual, they build the life you're dreaming about, piece by piece. So stay consistent, trust the flow, and I'll see you in the next video.